Guyanese. I am Dr. Karen Gordon-Boyle, Deputy Chief Medical Officer, and I wish to welcome you to another COVID-19 update. The situation in Guyana, as of 3rd of June 2020, is as follows. As of today, of the 27 tests done, there are no new cases. Our COVID-19 deaths remain at 12, and the number of confirmed cases, 153. To date, the total number of persons tested is 1,699, with the total number of negative cases being 1,546. We currently have 70 persons that have recovered, 71 active cases in institutional isolation, 2 patients in the COVID ICU, and 25 persons in institutional quarantine. Now for the global report. According to the World Health Organization, the global statistics are as follows. The total number of cases is 6,194,533, with 376,320 deaths. In the region of the Americas, the total number of cases is 2,905,432, with 163,248 deaths. Today, we will continue our focus on the regional preparedness and response to COVID-19. With us today is Dr. Afara Khan, Regional Health Officer, Region Number 2, Pomeroon Supernam. Here is Dr. Khan.
I'm the co-chairman of the Regional Health Emergency Committee. The committee meets every 48 hours to discuss, deliberate, and make decisions as it relates to the health order issued by the Ministry of Public Health. So far, we have introduced a strong screening system across different areas in the region, including the Supernam Ferry, government buildings, and all health facilities across the region. Today, based on statistics, we do not have any confirmed cases. I wish at this stage to convey gratitude to all the healthcare providers of the Pomeroon Supernam region who have taken full responsibility for the order issued. Our support from the Executive Chamber of Commerce and the wider community have been overwhelming. The regional administration continues to sanitize all government offices and buildings and all health facilities. My final appeal is for all the residents of the Pomeroon Supernam region to take all measures necessary as a form of preventing any situation in our region. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Khan. Region number 2, from the update presented by the RHO, is one of the regions that has not reported any positive cases of COVID-19, even though the region acts as a gateway to region number 1, subdistrict Moruca, and is one of the entry points from the neighboring Venezuela. We must commend the work of the health team in that region, the agencies that have come on board, as well as the residents. It is evident that with adherence to the guidelines put forward by the ministry, the ability to contain this disease is possible. Yesterday, we made a special appeal to residents of regions 1, 7, 8, and 9 to avoid crossing the border. Today, we are adding region number 6 to that list, recognizing that our neighbor Suriname has recorded new cases after they would have managed to contain this disease. It therefore means that we are once again in a vulnerable position of receiving imported cases if persons continue to cross, and if the necessary precautions are not taken. Region number 6, from their report yesterday, demonstrated the ability to contain the spread of this disease after they reported their first case and death. We would like this to remain this way. Fellow Guyanese, we wish to reiterate that isolation and quarantine facilities are not the same. Everyone who receives a positive test result will be placed in isolation. Persons in quarantine are those persons who were in very close contact with someone who tested positive, persons returning to Guyana, and someone who is suspected case awaiting results to confirm his or her status. The duration of someone's stay in isolation is not fixed. It depends on how fast the body fights off the virus. All persons in isolation are cleared after having 2 negative tests 24 hours apart. Persons who are cleared and allowed to go home are not infectious, which simply means that they cannot transmit the virus to anyone else because the virus is no longer active in their body. With that, we ask that you show some compassion to your brothers and sisters who have recovered from this disease. Their journey was not an easy one, and they need your support. My fellow Guyanese, we ask that if you are experiencing any symptoms of COVID-19, or if you have been in contact with someone tested positive, that you utilize the services available to you and call the hotline. Make contact with your health facility nearest to you or visit one of the COVID-19 facilities. Continue to be your brothers and sisters' keeper by encouraging them to wear their mask, wash or sanitize their hands, and maintain physical distancing of at least 6 feet. Thank you all and continue to be safe. Thank you.